The siren could be heard as it echoed through brightly lit hallways, while men in tattered denim overalls ran down the sterile passageways, armed with large wrenches and tool belts. They passed rooms with gleaming electronics, making all sorts of loud buzzing noises. The hallway shook, causing the men to slide on the freshly waxed floors. They continued through the halls until they reached a large pressure door. "All right, men," the lead man yelled out as he pulled off one of the wall panels to reveal a large collection of spigots. "This is not a drill. Put your backs into it and seal this door." The men used large, dark blue wrenches to loosen the spigots, which had never been spun since their original installation. There were 7 of them altogether, ranging in age from early 20s to their mid-40s. The youngest man, with his half-moon spectacles, yelled, "It ain't budgin', Captain." The eldest man, with his dark brown beard, tried the spigot for himself, as the rest of the team began turning theirs and the door began to slide shut. As he began to attempt to loosen the last spigot, a loud screech could be heard down the hall. Chills ran down the spines of the other men as stretched shadows were visible approaching them from the opposite side. Without hesitation, the captain jumped onto the other side of the door and pulled off an opposite panel to reveal a bright red release lever. Before the other men could stop him, he hooked his wrench to the lever and twisted it with all of his might, causing the door to slide and sealing the hallway. The men looked at the large steel door, featureless with the exception for the words, "Section 1," in bold yellow letters. The youngest man began pounding on the door, and the others pulled him away as tears began to stream down their faces. In their sadness, they began to whistle a solemn song together. In a blink of an eye, the once sterile walls are almost now nearly black with age and decay, with roots from trees and other plant life poking through the dirty ceiling tiles. An old man with a long white beard in a wheelchair, still whistling at that door, only to be interrupted by a large crash in a nearby room. Looking through his half-moon spectacles, leaving a pint of ale amongst a collection of others, his motorized wheelchair turned around and headed towards the commotion. A bright headlamp turned on as he wheeled into one of the adjacent rooms. His light pierced through the darkness and dust at a young woman lying in the corner of the room. Nearly unconscious, she was able to mutter, "Who?" "You just relax now, darling. You can call me Doc," she hears as she passes out.